Hey guys, welcome to the Delta Force Hawkops PC Alpha test video. First of all, how to get access to the PC only alpha. You can do that through the official website, playdeltaforce.com, by filling out a survey on their front page. And like one day, basically 24 hours prior to the PC alpha starts on August 6th, so basically August 5, you will get a confirmation if you are one of the lucky guys that get invited. The second option would be the Steam playtest feature. Therefore, you just visit the Steam page of Delta Force Hawkops on August 2nd until August, until August 6th, basically, and hit that playtest option. Like for me, it was the request access button for the pre-alpha that I was able to participate in. If both options do not work out for you until like the launch of the PC alpha, you have the third option to either way get a key through giveaways, community giveaways on Twitter or in the official Delta Force Discord. Other than that, there will be Twitch drops available for that PC playtest. So yeah, you have to like watch 1 hour apparently for getting a key, a Steam key. You have to connect your Twitch account with the Delta Force Hawkops account. I assume it's the account that you have to create on the official website. So it might be with Steam, but I'm not sure. But I assume it's like you have to have an account on the official website, playdeltaforce.com, and then you connect it with your Twitch account to get that Steam key after watching 1 full hour of the live stream for whatever Twitch stream of your choice. For those that already participated in the pre-alpha or pre-PC alpha, they automatically gain access again. So technically, I should be able to have access again. But yeah, we will see how it turns out. What content is included? So yeah, generally speaking, it's a free multiplayer first-person tactical shooter featuring operators. Both of the game's primary multiplayer game modes are hazard operations, like an extraction mode. So for people that are familiar with extraction games from other franchises, they basically try to put that in that game too. So far, I heard good things about it. Personally, I didn't play it, and I'm personally also not really interested in that extraction mode. Second part would be the Havoc warfare, like large-scale combat, 32 versus 32 players with 4-man squads. Hazard Operations has like 3-man squads. The game mode that you can play on Havoc Warfare, or the maps, like you basically play the breakthrough game mode from Battlefield. So you unlock each stage, you unlock a certain stage, you cap 2 flags, and then then the next stage gets unlocked. Maps, both modes have 2 maps at the start of the PC alpha. They said there might be a potential third map coming for the extraction mode later in the playtest. The playtest will have 40 weapons, and you can customize them in their extensive Gunsmith weapon customization system. 6 operators will be available in total. As far as I remember, you have like access to 4 or 5 at the start, and then just by playing the game for a bit, you will unlock the 6th one. In terms of minimum system requirements, I mean, you can pause the video if you need to, but there you have it. And for the recommended one, either way, you can find those system requirements on their Steam page or on their official website with their announcements. That's where I copied them from. Additional information for the PC Alpha. The time frame is potentially 2 weeks, considering the original planned playtest that should have happened on July 18th. The platform is going to be PC only for now. They are already playtesting the mobile version in Asia, and the console version is currently under development and in internal testing stage. Input device, it's going to be supported mouse and keyboard only for the playtest. There's no official controller support, but it will follow when when the game fully come out, like the initial full release. And they're already testing controller support internally. The Twitch drops in the postponed playtest were planned on 5 different days, so I assume it's going to be similar for the new playtest date. Spread it over that course of 2 weeks, most likely, but yeah, we will see. Therefore, as I said earlier, bind your Twitch account to your Delta Force Hawk Ops account and watch 1 hour of Delta Force Hawk Ops live stream on Twitch. The PC Alpha playtest progress will be deleted, so when you play the launch version of the game, you have to start fresh again. There's not going to be a crossplay, no crossplay progression between Steam and their website launcher. And there is crossplay between the launchers, but no region crossplay. So apparently you can only play in your region. But yeah, we will see if it's actually really hard locked. We will find that out then when we play with people from North America and Europe together. But yeah, one thing about that no crossplay progression, what they were saying is, let's say you were lucky to get that key from their website, that you can't use the Steam version. You have to really use the website launcher then. That's why I think that was something that they wanted to make sure that people know. What else? Yeah, you can play with your friends in the game, also in that PC Alpha. You can add each other in game and squad up. It was actually quite easy. You just search for the player name and add, and then you just create a squad. I was able to, was funny occasion. I was just playing the game, and a fellow Battlefield 3 player was in my squad, and we used that in-game voice chat to add each other and continue playing. That was pretty nice. So I tested it. It works flawlessly, adding and inviting others. Everybody's allowed to stream the Delta Force Hawk Ops PC Alpha playtest if they got access to it. The playtest regions are North America and Europe. In Europe, they didn't list all European countries. To be honest though, I highly doubt that, let's say you are from Iceland or some other country that is not listed here. If you have that access in Steam, you most likely will be able to play. You just gotta try it out. At least I would try it out. Supported languages: English, French, German, Spanish, and Russian. You select a language when you first boot up the game, basically. Let's say, I was using the Steam version, you start it up, and then it's asking which language you want to use. You can always change it, and then you get into the game. If you want to provide feedback, you can do that through their Discord or their other social channels. Yeah, about the extraction mode, Delta Force style. The name is Hazard Operations. You can select a loadout, you choose your weapons, armor, and health items. You prepare for deployment in 3-person squads. You can squad up with 2 friends of yours. And the mission is objective to locate and extract valuable resources, and navigate a random map location. So you spawn randomly, I assume. And then you have to find the way out. Challenges, you obviously have enemies, either way AI enemies or other human squads, so other real players, 3-man squads that you are facing. Risk and reward, so there are high stakes. Defeat by enemies means loss of loadout. Failure to reach extraction point risks everything. Only safe box items return to base. Prepare for intense action and strategic choices. Yeah, I personally never played extraction shooters. I only saw some gameplay of it. But yeah, either way, there you have it. What I'm more interested in is the Havoc Warfare mode in Delta Force Hawk Ops. Like as an overview, the name is Havoc Warfare. In that playtest, it's pretty intense. You have like huge maps with land, sea, and air vehicles. And the objective is to have map dominance. You have 2 opposing teams, 32 versus 32 players. You have to take 2 flags per stage, and then you unlock the next one. You have like 4-person squads. And yeah. What I also experienced is you can actually use, similar to Battlefield 5, where you can, as a squad leader, you can call in airstrikes and stuff like that. That's also available in this game. Like smoke, wall, and airstrike, missile strike. And now we come to the Gunsmith System. The PC Alpha will have over 40 weapons. And you can customize it in the extensive Gunsmith system. Fine-tuning firearm handling and design. Including customizing stocks, sights, and precise details like foregrip precision. I did when I played it, tried it out. You can actually really adjust quite a bit, as you can also slightly maybe see in that image. Also noticed that similar to Battlefield 4, those foregrips and so on, those different types of ones, some of them, according to the stats, when you see them on the left-hand side, when you select them, they have the same benefit or negative impact. So I assume, as I said, similar to Battlefield 4, you might have different looks, but with the same effect, if you get what I mean. But either way, that's considering the amount of weapons that you have in this game, and therefore also then the extensive adjusting possibilities with the guns. There's a lot to figure out, I assume. But yeah, we will see how it goes. Post-launch content that they announced. The campaign releases as a paid DLC. Multiplayer stays free to play. The Battle Pass will have free and paid tiers. Each season lasts between 2 and 3 months. In those seasons, you will have new maps, new operators, new weapons, possible also new vehicles. In that video, they didn't say vehicles, so that's why I have vehicles and brackets. And new thematic elements for both modes. They are already working on content for Season 4, so they have already 3 seasons ready, like fully created for the post-launch time. So plenty to, they are working ahead, and it's nice to see that at least 3 seasons, so basically 6 to 9 months, they have full content support. If they are able to deliver, obviously, we will see. Like what actually, like how many maps and so on are actually getting provided through those seasons. They're also still planning to rework more classic maps from Delta Force franchise. In that PC Alpha test, you can play a map called Cracked. It slightly reminds me, like, with the color scheme of Karkand. Like, apparently that's one of the classic maps from, or it's their first map so far from that they remake from the Delta Force franchise, and they plan to make more in the future. There was also a question about fighter jets. They are not part of the game yet. Like, you have the helicopters and ground vehicles, like LAVs and tanks and so on, and Humvees and so on. But they are considering to add the jets, but they are not developed yet. In terms of skins, that probably will be also part of the Battle Pass, I assume. They said they want to maintain modern, realistic military theme when designing new skins. So there's not gonna be a Santa skin or other crazy things. But yeah, we will see how that turns out. Yeah, in terms of the operators, I can show you them to a certain extent now on their website. What they did say, they want to keep the operators to enhance the tactical options in their gameplay, and they say it's not a hero shooter, and that they encourage you to try the game out for yourself at the end of the day and see how you feel about it. Yeah, more information, you can find it on their socials, either way, Twitter, website, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay, it's not the end of the video yet because I want to show the operators, but yeah, either way, I will definitely try it out when it's out. I hope I will have access again on August 6th, and I will stream it on YouTube and Twitch. Feel free to tune in, and if you are not lucky in terms of getting like a key for the Peace Alpha, feel free to watch me on Twitch for an hour. Either way, let's look on the operators. First of all, this guy, that Devolve guy, I played him quite a bit in that playtime that I played it. It's an assault class. What I did really like about him was that he's like able to slide. So he's like the only operator so far that can slide. So you can push around corners and so on. And yeah, his tactical ability is basically that you can shoot like rocket pods, like 3 of them. You can shoot them at walls or at roofs to let it bounce off, and then at some point they will detonate. Can be pretty useful. His ultimate ability is this. They're saying tactical ability, but I call it ultimate because I think it takes some time to recharge it. Is that motorized exoskeleton? When you activate that, you are running faster, and it's really noticeable, and you can be really aggressive with it. You can go in, fight, and then go out quick if you need to. And it felt like when I played it, like it's saying here, knocking down enemies recovers HP and stamina while extending the overload duration. So basically, if you find continuous, like let's say you have a power position, high ground, and you constantly fight against enemies, you are able to extend that ultimate ability even further, and it's pretty damn powerful. Then you have like a smoke grenade, but yeah, to be honest, I really like sliding and that motorized exoskeleton. Next one is Shepard. I didn't play him that much, but basically he has like a UAV that he can shoot up the sky, and that will like slow down enemies and paralyze them. The sonic trap, I felt like it was like a claymore. So basically you shoot it, like it's like a kind of a grenade that you throw, and when an enemy is coming close, they are like it's getting activated, and it will slow them down and does damage to them. What else? You can use grenades, obviously, and I don't know what that trait buffer defense is, to be honest. But apparently you can reduce damage from explosion shocks if you enable it. Oh no, this is, oh wait. My bad. This is like his basically his passive ability. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, this is his passive ability. Okay, the next one, Luna. Yeah, she can shoot like a recon arrow. As you can see, recon class. You have access to spawn beacons, which can be pretty useful, obviously, especially since this game also, unfortunately, has this in-combat thing where if you want to spawn on your squad mate and he's currently in a firefight, the game doesn't let you spawn. But you can always spawn a spawn beacon. I mean, for those that play Battlefield, they remember since Battlefield 4 they added this. And I really dislike that they did that. If they really want to have that in-combat thing, either way, if it's Battlefield or this game, I personally think they should just make it optional. You could disable it in the settings, if you get what I mean. But yeah, either way. As you can see, that recon arrow like spots enemies. When I tried it out, I couldn't really shoot that arrow that far, but to be honest, that was really limited playtime with that character. Maybe I have to like hold it down, the arrow, like the trigger key, to maybe shoot further. But it's useful either way. Like if you don't know how many people are around the corner and you just shoot that arrow and everybody's basically visible now for you through the walls, like basically the wall hack ability. Yeah, then you can use that. Yeah, you can also use the Volt Arrow, damage enemies, slows them down maybe slightly. And yeah, if you hit someone with that character, they will be marked on a map for your teammates. Stinger, that's basically the medic. Yeah, support class. You, instead of reviving someone like the other characters, revives take like 4 seconds. With this one, it takes only 2. His pistol is able to, similar to Battlefield 2042 revive pistol, but let's say that's an extended version, because like you click one time, and let's say you have 4 teammates in front of you and they are damaged, you can shoot it and it will automatically go to those 4 teammates to heal them up. This guy also can do a smoke screen, which is very strong. I assume combining this guy with that assault class, it's gonna be insane what you can pull off as a squad if you really are communicating and playing together. The smoke screen is like a really thick wall of smoke, and you can even control this drone that shoots the smoke while you fire it. So you don't, it's not as, you can, like, it's not, you can do it either way as a straight line, or you can make it as a curve. So depending on the map and the terrain that you are facing, you can adjust the smoke screen usage. And on top of that, you can shoot this medic pistol thing into the smoke, and then the smoke changes the color to green, and if your teammates run through it, they get healed. So not only they have visual cover, they are also able to heal. That's pretty damn awesome. I mean, to be honest, I'm really, I want to see what they're gonna do with the operators. It's this always with those abilities. It's at some point it's just too hard to balance it. Like, I don't know. We will see how this really turns out. The moment people really play the game and get better, they probably have to further adjust those abilities. But yeah, looks like when you revive your teammate, you can, like this, and while playing as this guy, you heal up yourself as well. Okay, and the 5th one is an assault class guy. I didn't play him. Apparently you can, I assume it's like a limited airstrike, at least that's how it looks like. You shoot something in the air and then it's like splitting up. I hope it's not this character from Battlefield 2042 where you have this, what is the Sundance, where you throw this nade and it splits up in 5 nades. Like, very stupid to make something like that. I hope it's not like this. But yeah, still have to figure it out myself. Yeah, gadget dynamic propulsion. So basically you are able to run faster when you knock someone down. Also make you slightly faster than the other characters. And he has like, let's say C4, which automatically detonates. Don't know how many seconds it's gonna be, but we will find that out. And when you jump from a building or other, you know, hyphened positions, the punishment in terms of your movement speed is not happening, so you are actually able to continue moving. If you're leaving the high ground, and yeah, and maybe have like if someone's chasing you, you can survive that way. But yeah, either way. And they have a 6th character. Let me see on that Steam page. I think they had it here. Yep, this one. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like. Drop a comment down below if you're gonna try it out for yourself. And yeah, see you on Delta Force Arc Ops PC Alpha on August 6th. Take care.